Last time on Tim Plays a Game.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
Oh, interesting.
Can you try drawing what it looks like?
Oh god, someone tells me it's gonna be some terrible drawing.
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Maybe a rope ladder?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. What do you think?
Seems like a completely ass-backwards reason to go to church.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
I'm banking on the nun. Okay. Chairs got knocked over. Stuff was on the table. Rope was on the table. No, the dolls were on the table.
This vent, the cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed
Did
on.
get out through the vent. Okay.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nail Man and had access to the names of potential victims.
Never really tried to stop any of them.
It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays a Game here with Master Detective Archives RAINCODE playing on Nintendo Switch. We are investigating. Wow, so many things to cover. This is why I do last time bit before we start. But last time we investigated the first and fourth scenes. We investigated the first one in the previous video. Now we're on the second scene. There's a projector, a fish tank, a lamp, and a light switch. The switch turned on the projector. We used post-cognition on the fish tank and the projector. Looks like the lamp was moved. Let's look at that.
Oh!
The lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. Fine. Switch. Switch, and for the projector on the desk, looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Okay, so that's everything on this wall.
Oh my!
Check around the painting. Got a stack of stacked books.
Oh!
Two extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition. Aside from the dust, they look completely untouched. You probably wanted to seem knowledgeable. They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case. Stop saying things aren't related to the case. I will decide if they're related to the case. You let me decide that. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belong to the same series, the Goen saga?
Yeah.
I believe the series had more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. It's a shame the story never saw an ending. Aww. Painting!
Oh!
Landscape paintings and extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive. They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. All doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. Alright, post-cognition. We got dolls on the... Oh god, so many dolls! The stacked books have been knocked over! Oh god. Two extraordinarily thick books are placed on the desk. Doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found. Freaking peacekeepers messed with the crime scene again.
Well,
Peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief, what a bunch of amateurs. Placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help with the case. I know I'm gonna have to come back to this crime scene again, and if I do, I'm gonna be upset. A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. Okay, I agree. Let's look somewhere else. Ooh, the painting's been moved.
What is
The
that?
painting has been slightly askew. Slightly askew! Okay.
It appears.
Oh, crap, auto. No auto. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. Peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing. Dolls on the floor. Slightly askew! Okay. Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. Doesn't make it any less creepy, though.
It's me.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve this case. Right.
I see.
Dolls have nothing in common, and I don't see any unusual markings either.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case, then. Okay, but they're not there now. They were taken away. That's another thing that bothers me about the freaking Peacekeepers.
It can't.
Check around the entrance.
This is...
The door to the study, we left it open just in case. It's always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down. Right, got it.
I'll.
It's because of the teachings of yours truly. You're welcome, Master. And the vent.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Really?
But given
It's
your
like a
height,
rope of
you
some kind.
couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
My god, do you not want to solve this case?
Charging me for it?
I jest.
Ah,
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
what are you gonna do with money? You don't even exist. You don't have a physical body. How can you hold the money? Alright. Post-cognition. More dolls. And the door was open. Wait, oh, the door got forced open.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key.
It's physically possible to duplicate any key.
The
Okay?
master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
As long as you have the original key, you can duplicate any key.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But we
Oh, we didn't do that yet.
corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse.
Okay, I should have investigated the corpse
I have a
first.
crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
I tell you, it'd be great if we could like combine her powers with the old guy's powers and just take pictures. What is this?
Huh? What's
Is
this?
this another joke?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Wow, I can't unsee that.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The
She
keys
likes
are the
cat
nail's
pictures.
back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
That's true.
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah.
Really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
Where are all the triangles? Those nails?
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? Surprisingly cute.
Add the cat photo to the thing, the new keys.
That's...
Okay, nothing new there. Alright,
Sit down right here.
corpse's original location. Mark on corpse.
that's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. Bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
Good, detective. Good job. Seems likely. I guess these holes are the nail marks. Alright, Gary, get ready to get freaked out.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he behaved. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in a church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Hold on, let me look at something real quick.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
The owner of this mansion made a fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, made shady deals with Amaterasu. Okay. Okay, so everyone here, let's see, I'm thinking the first guy. Well, we don't know anything about the fourth victim. First guy was a greedy casino guy. Greedy casino owner. Second guy was a greedy land developer. I'm sure the fourth person did something, but yeah. I'm just trying to get the idea of the pattern here. Perhaps they feel no responsibility, just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Huh?
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
Huh.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
Yeah, then the legs are nailed in the deepest because we saw the marks on the floor. The ones in the chest, not so much.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways.
Oh, interesting.
But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically, down toward his waist.
Huh.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
So he was sideways. Okay, wow. Yeah, so he was sideways when the lower nails got nailed in, and he was vertical when the upper. It was vertical when the upper body nails got nailed in.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're okay. Wow, each one's sideways. Okay. Maybe they had to roll them over. I don't know. Oh. They had a real tough time with this one. And then the victim's neck.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well.
Yeah.
And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
Huh.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Yeah, I can't put that one together. Yeah, this one's throwing me for a loop. The rope marks caused by the strangulation wounds from resisting. There are also string marks on the back. Maybe he got tied up or something. Can't find anything else. Very near the hallway. All these books lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust. Nobody touched them for a long time, meaning they won't help help with the case. We'll see about that. Oh, books are moved. And doll on the wall.
Yeah.
Even in the past, several books lined the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now.
I see.
In that case, it's probably not related to the case. Okay, if you say so.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I wanna put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
To scare them?
This doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring.
Change scenes.
There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
I don't know, I don't care. Ew, get it away, get it away, get it away, get it away. Okay.
Looks like like there's nothing left to check.
What she has to say.
Halara's hands are smaller and softer than I thought. Considering Halara's strength, I thought they would be bulkier.
Right?
Master, is holding hands all it takes to get you hot and heavy? You're making me sad.
No. Though I am curious.
Yeah.
Is Halara a man or a woman?
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
Not at all. I guess it'd be pretty rude to ask.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, those are spider webs. Okay. I was like, why the scratches never got... Also, what's with the projector? We never really got covered what that was all about. I guess we'll never know. Okay. It's not important.
Locked-room mysteries aren't...
Hold on.
My question to you is... Correct. By cutting the space off from... However, the culprit of the Nailman killings, so why make it out to be a locked-room mystery? I believe the reason lies in the mystical nature of the Nailman, and how it's locked for the sake of self...
Master, are you sure you get...
I do!
So I guess they had multiple interactions there. We don't got time for all that. God, I've gotten to like 5
Now
videos.
we have enough evidence. Though it appears complicated
This
at
case.
first glance. The answer is simple.
Answer is simple. I'm guessing they had some kind of string attached to the doll and around his neck. I'm guessing there's some kind of way he got out. Maybe, maybe the string from the doll's eyes held him in one place, and then the rope connected to the vent held him in another place, and then acting... Yeah, they both, I guess maybe he pulled both at the same time somehow.
Mystery?
If he pulled both at the same, he could have killed him from outside the room.
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get.
Well, when you got a power like that she can see into the past, yeah, that's kind of a huge selling point. You get what you pay for, and that's basically
Let us
gold.
be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait! Huh?
Say,
Okay.
say,
Okay, fine. There's something here. No, maybe not. Okay.
say.
The owner's not around anymore, and there's a bunch there are a bunch just hanging around. Let's snatch one and sell it. I'm a detective, not a thief. You could be both. Sofa in a lobby. Who's intended for? It's probably just a status symbol, right? Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. Okay.
The next one is the art gallery in Yuma district. We're running...
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
Right, yeah. And we wasted way more than 3 hours. the bus. Get on the bus. We gotta go.
So this is
Art
the
gallery.
art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
I'll just judo chop
The
it.
murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Just go wherever you want to, don't you, girl? Boy.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Not gonna stop him, her.
Did you say something?
That's our Hellora.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait! Please!
Why an art gallery? I mean, the others, yeah, the other crime scenes were like private, kind of off, just kind of like private areas. Art gallery seems way more public.
Oh!
Seems like this door's locked. There are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course, the door's gonna be locked. Stupid.
What is it?
Fine.
Sorry.
I want to look around down there.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place?
Okay, so this took place in a storeroom, not necessarily an art gallery.
We're going in.
Really?
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Sometimes you gotta be vicious to solve a crime.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. He said he was trailing the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the victim's corpse. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's more total.
Yes, we know that already.
But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died.
I like how he's thinking it now instead of saying it out loud.
Investigating.
Yes,
Investigation! I think we're gonna have to go back and investigate the fourth.
Maybe.
Alright, let's start with the corpse. Marks on the corpse.
Oh!
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though. Looks like the area's been cleaned up. Probably the peacekeepers of the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. Well, let's see. Oh god.
Cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes. Even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery, the smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Alright. What can you tell me?
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
So why would someone want her dead?
The victim's name is Isamoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Ah, okay. Say no more.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too hard to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
So she could have been knocked out when strangled.
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
So she got knocked unconscious, then strangled.
This may be the real cause of death.
Yeah. Like the other victims, there are signs of strangulation, but no wounds from resisting and signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head. God, this is all over the place.
I'll find out for you.
Let's start here. We'll work our way around clockwise. Alright. Small window.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Let's see what post-cognition says. Oh. Painting's still the same. Or, yeah, painting of a young man. Let's see what that says. Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. Okay. Ooh, I ranked up, yay. Got a doll nailed to a painting and a large landscape.
This is...
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. Wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's...
If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Okay, assume something about the doll nailed to the painting.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting?
I notice there's a slight voice distortion when he's using the post-cognition thing. It's kind of a cool little touch.
If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
I might be imagining that now that I think about it.
That's what makes it a locked room mystery.
Oh yeah, I'm imagining it. Okay.
Some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
Yeah, okay, they did something. Doll nailed to a cloth canvas. The key to the room is also nailed to it. Well, that's interesting, because, I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to figure out how they could have gotten out. They couldn't have gotten out through the door. Maybe they did. Let's keep investigating. So, the shelf with the basket.
Oh!
Sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off. Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Yeah, you can tell from the dust that's gathered on the sheet too. In other words, it's completely irrelevant. Stacked baskets. There are baskets on top of the shelf! I'm not tall enough to see inside. That was just his face like, oh! There are baskets on the shelf! Why are there baskets on the shelf? Take a look for you. This is... What is it? We accomplished nothing! So, you found nothing. Great. Alright, post-cognition. Oh, okay.
Oh!
It's a sculpture with a sheet over it. Position was the same before, and after using post-cognition,
I see.
the overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nothing removed it. Sculpture isn't related to the case.
Oh!
There are baskets on top of the shelf. Why are there baskets on the shelf? Nothing but dust inside. I guess it has been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated to the case. This was not here. Nail-pierced painting.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll.
Huh.
Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
Driven into the portrait, perhaps in place of doll. So that painting got moved over here afterwards. Blank canvas. Yeah, we got blank canvas. I think that's it, yeah. Canvas placed over here is completely blank. Wonder why it's blank, and why is it so messily placed on these wooden frames?
Well,
Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think it will help the case. Painting of someone screaming. Ah! Painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole.
that's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. It doesn't look like it's related to the case. Let's find out if that's true. Oh, it's missing. Oh, it got moved. Now it got nailed up there, and the ones that were over there yeah, I guess they got moved around. They got moved to around the room. Blank canvas and wooden frame have been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed. Appears unchanged to me as well, meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here. Great. Wasting my time. Yeah, they definitely cleaned up the paintings, but why? Okay, so I'm assuming this door was locked.
Keys that opened this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Okay.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it.
Huh.
Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Okay, 2 keys can open the door to the art gallery storage room. At the time the body was discovered, one of them was inside the room. Post-cognition. Sorry if I seem tired right now. I've done the last 6 videos back to back, and yeah, it's tiresome. We got spilled paint.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Then why would the peacekeepers cover it up? Why, yeah.
Right.
Why would the peacekeepers clean it up?
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
kind of think there would be something more to it, but yeah, this one I'm having a hard time with. Just
That should be enough.
finish investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together. Did we? We missed this whole area over here. There's not much over here, but still. Stacked boxes. Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident. Looks like the artwork's inside. There's artwork inside. They must be storing items no longer on exhibit. I don't think these are related to the investigation. Oops, sorry. Alright, cognition. Post-cognition. Painting was up. Stack boxes changed.
You know,
Cardboard's stacked up. Judge the labels, artwork inside. Layer of dust. Nothing to do with the case. Okay. And then old-looking portrait.
this is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. The picture really conveys that its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
What?
There's nothing dignified about this guy. He looks just like a regular old geezer. Alright, I think we're done. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that again. Alright.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window.
I'm trying to think,
It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window?
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It feels like she got dragged in, maybe? Like the rope dragged... No? Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta look over the other side.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself. And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, really nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check?
Oh, right!
Check the window, doofus.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I hope that's not the case.
Let's rest!
Yeah, some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever inside is ruined. Oh. No memory here, huh? Okay.
Maybe...
Could probably scale the fence with some effort. Maybe the culprit escaped this way.
anyway,
Maybe, but the real priority is solving the locked room mystery, right? Anyway, it's not like there are any clues left behind here.
Yeah.
You're right. Figure out. Let's focus on the locked room.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Yeah, make sure.
Okay. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
I'm sure you can shove like a rope through there or something. Hinge window used for ventilation, open outward, where the gap is only about 5 centimeters wide. God, that's small. Why? What is even a window for that like that for? That's only 5 centimeters. Uh-oh. Nail man, nail man, nail man.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not.
Oh,
doing
don't.
anything shady.
Say, make up anything, kid.
Wait, I'm. I'm a peacekeeper.
What? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
Totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm
Hey, Laura, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Would you rather go to jail?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something
I'd like to ask.
Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Alright, tell me what you know, buddy.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared.
Oh,
He
the
said
guy.
He wanted me to help him find someone, and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
Okay.
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further, so I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all
So it's
over
the guy.
floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Okay, so that was an update. At the time of the body discovery, someone from the church tried to enter and knocked it over a paint can. Yeah, I'm still a little confused on that one.
Together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
What are you?
Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
If the price is right.
Gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
That would be fun.
To help him.
Alright, investigation's finished. I'm gonna take a look over at everything that happened, all the stuff we know so far. See if I can get a handle of this. I feel like next time we're gonna be doing, next video we're definitely gonna be doing. Wow, there is a lot of stuff in this one. God, there's so much crap. Okay, paint on the floor we found. That was some church guy trying to get in. Window gap, 5 centimeters. No suspicious traces on it. There were 2 door keys. One of them, the other key was in the possession of an art gallery employee and was used to open the door at the time of the discovery. The other key was, the first key was nailed to a painting. Evidence found related to the murder in the art gallery storage room. A nail is driven into the portrait, perhaps to place of a doll. Evidence found related to the murder case in the storage room. A doll nailed to a cloth canvas. One nail is driven into the head, and another is driven into the chest. A key to the room is also nailed with the nail in the chest. And you couldn't slide that over, so the nail was down first, then the nail went in. Unless maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they could have like looped it around or something, or I don't know. I think it would have had to been in there before they locked the door. Yeah, the art gallery storage is the hardest one to figure out. Unless someone just had the second key, the door key had the second door key and just gave it back to the gallery employee. The gallery employee seems kind of suspicious too.
Executed.
Alright.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
For the most part, I can't really discern which one person it could be. Art gallery guy seems suspicious.
Come on, let's go! Go,
The
go,
clergyman is the only one who has any connection to all 4 of them.
go! You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Alara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
I think this is where we need to go. Yeah. So the riverbank. Yeah, let's just continue. I'm not sure if we did all the quests. I think we'll be fine though. God, I hope we don't need all the side quests. kind of tells me we're getting to the labyrinth part. No, the flowers are dying.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
What? Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower.
Yeah.
Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action.
But we know who the culprit is.
That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully.
Leave no case unsolved.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please! You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no getting out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings.
Yeah.
We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
God. Really trying hard to cover this up.
The report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
You just told me.
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
Victims of serial killings were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
They're really trying hard to cover all this up.
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Oh,
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
just do the thing already. Do the labyrinth.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
What are you, the Punisher?
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
She's probably just waiting
Appears you
and
require
waiting
the
over there.
aid of a great detective.
There she is. God, she's awesome. Just doesn't. God, she's like. She's not like hardly putting in effort, just destroying them. I mean, these guys are pretty easy to
You came for me!
like dodge and stuff,
Yeah.
but still.
As I said I would.
Now what's with the lollipop?
Committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Sam, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Where are you pointing at? Oh, she brought all the... Okay.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure?
Yeah.
There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well...
No.
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet.
Just go through the labyrinth, you'll figure it out.
Ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm also going to be reviewing the
Seems
keys
to know the answer already,
between this video and the next, see if I can get an idea of what
just
happened.
wait for it.
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
Alright. Give me a little dang labyrinth already.
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the Mystery Labyrinth.
But if I do that...
Yeah, someone's gonna die.
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the Mystery Labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the Mystery Labyrinth also perishes.
Yes. And this person killed 4 people, so it doesn't... I don't want to hear about it.
Die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much?
And it's still a principal.
Solve this case, Master? What about
You're still a
your
human
promise
being.
to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you
At
don't...
this point, you're saving his dad's life.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
Can he really not speak up? Does he really need the megaphone?
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
Alright, Mystery Labyrinth. Let's go.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Yay! Transformation! Okay, we get it. There, you did your Sailor Moon transformation. Can we get into Labyrinth now? And of course, everything's frozen in time. Wait, is she gonna come with us?
What's this?
She gets to come with us! Yay!
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Whoopsie.
Thought so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street.
Oh, okay.
You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
Huh. Like a disease.
Halara wandered into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect. I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll give that roll over to Master!
Oh, shh. In we go.
Rabbit hole we go!
And we'll be going down that rabbit hole next time, guys. So, that is going to wrap things up for tonight's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Tim Plays Game, and stay tuned for more Master Detective Archives RAINCODE. Till next time, this is Tim from Tim Plays Game signing off. And have a good night, guys.